man is talking on the phone when an old woman quietly comes from behind. Among the man's belongings, there is a file that the old woman secretly swaps and then hides again so that no one notices. The man continues talking on the phone, saying, "I'm going to transfer all of Mom's property to my name." Just then, his sister arrives and says, "Brother, are you really going to do all this?" The man replies, "Wake up your desires. This will make our lives better. Besides, Diana has gone abroad. She already has everything. Now, I'll invest all this. Actually, we'll keep it for ourselves. I don't even care where that old woman ends up, probably in some old age home." His sister says, "We shouldn't be doing this." The man responds, "Sometimes I doubt if you're really my sister. You're just like David. If we don't do this, Mom will throw us out onto the streets." The sister says, "Mom would never abandon us. Enough of this. Let's go home." When they leave, the mother thinks to herself, "I can't believe my children have become so greedy. Now I'm nothing but a burden to them." Just then her daughter calls. "Mom, how are you? I called to wish you a happy birthday. I'm sure my brothers must have wished you too." The mother replies, "Yes, my dear, you always care about me. My sons love me very much and take good care of me." The daughter says, "I've already applied for leave. I'll be coming to see you soon." Just then, the signal drops. The mother cries, saying, "How can I tell my daughter that they want to get rid of me?" When the mother returns home, her sons shout, "You can't stay here anymore. Leave this house." As she tries to call her daughter, one of them snatches her phone and breaks it. Then they leave. The helpless mother ends up on the street. She goes to her other son's house and says, "Please let me in. I'm very thirsty." The son coldly replies, "I kept my distance from you for a reason. Now leave this place." This son, too, abandons his mother. Later, Diana arrives at her mother's house and knocks on the door. She waits for a while, but no one answers. Meanwhile, her mother, now in miserable condition, is seen searching for food here and there. When Diana finally sees her, she doesn't recognize her at first. But as she comes closer, she realizes it's her mother. She hugs her tightly and says, "What happened to you, Mom? What have they done?" The mother says, "Your brothers threw me out. They forgot all about me." The daughter asks, "Why didn't you tell me?" The mother replies, "They broke my phone. That's why I couldn't contact you." The daughter says, "But how did they throw you out when you had all the property documents?" The mother explains, "They took all the papers from me, but I was clever. I swapped them. The ones they took were fake. The real documents are still with me." The daughter says, "Don't worry, Mom. I'm here now. I'll handle everything." Then the daughter rushes to her brother's house and demands, "Where's Mom? I need to see her." Her brother says, "I don't know where she is. She sold everything and disappeared. She was losing her mind." Just then, the mother enters. Everyone is shocked. She says, "My ungrateful children, you used my cards and spent everything. I kept all the real property papers with me because I knew your greed would destroy you. You should be ashamed. You never cared about me. Whether I lived or died didn't matter to you." The daughter steps forward and says, "Everything is now in my mother's name. What you did was illegal. The police will arrest you and send you to jail. Now get out of here." The daughter turns to her mother and says, "Don't worry, Mom. We'll get everything back." Friends, this story teaches us that greed and selfishness destroy families. If you agree, share your thoughts in the comments and share this video so more people can learn from it.